the record keeping. Because if you don't have a solid person doing your accounts, now you want to go and borrow from a bank. The banks will ask you, you bring your books of accounts. You say, no, I'm a very rich woman. I have my money. They say, no, can I see proof? Where is the document? How did you keep this? How did you do this? When did you buy this? As you know, even the taxpayers come to slap so many big businesses. As you know, I deal with small businesses, medium, large, and extra large businesses. Multi-billion international companies I deal with. I find them just having a small challenge, which they could have otherwise not faced by taxpayer who has gone to them and said, where is your record? If you have paid staff salary, where is that record? If you have paid NSSF, where is that record? Because they have not kept that record, they just want to pay salary by telling people to line up in their premises. And so the taxpayer just makes an estimate and said, okay, you have not paid NSSF for this number of people, you have to pay. And they do not know how to win the case because they didn't keep the record. So you have to keep the record. First of all, not because you want to go and borrow the loan, but also to understand the health of your business and know whether you're growing or you're failing. Because if you do not understand the health of your business and you're mixing money, you fix this money from this business and you put it in the other business and you're getting it and you're paying school fees, you're actually paying out your capital. So you should know that it is your profit that you can use for paying school fees or other extra utilities that happen in your life, day-to-day life. So record keeping is very, very important, and I'm happy to speak to SMEs, but I do know, I just want to ask that question. How many of you are actually doing that record keeping? You see, the hands are fewer, you see? So please, good, actually here. So let's go with that spirit, because then that way we'll be able to grow our businesses. Can I tell you something, and I move away from that point? The multi-billion companies that you see today, companies like Amazon, if you read the story, this gentleman started his business in a garage. Small business like this in a garage. And he kept on struggling with the name, changing the name. I want to be big. Big banks, people refused to give him money. He had to go and get money from his father-in-law. Can you imagine that? To be able to start his business. So those stories, and his friends lost trust in him. His wife was almost losing trust because the wife felt that he's spending too much time doing the business. So business is not an easy thing. It is a sacrifice. You have to sacrifice to check your businesses. When you start a business, don't give your business to be managed by the people you've employed. You manage your business. Put your eyes on your business. You open your eyes in totality. I will tell you, I am here in Kampala. My business is in Arua, but I cannot go to sleep before I check my books of accounts. And I need evidence. And it's not one person who will give me the report. Everyone in the business, including cameras, will have to give me the report I must check. Yes, this is the only way you're going to grow. So businesses that collapse, that they do not see the first birthday, is because they are not being nurtured. It's like taking care of a child. If you do not take care of that child right from your womb, you expect the child to come out, you'll always get a stillbirth, if not a miscarriage, isn't it? But if you're lucky and you've moved through with that baby, and that's your baby, and the child has come out, and that's your business, it will not see the first birthday if you're not going to take the child for immunization, if you're not going to feed the child, the basic things that you do to baby. Look at it like from that human perspective. And I'm happy to speak this because I believe that's the only way we will grow. We also want to be the multi-billion companies that we are talking about, Chinese, Indians, and all this. Inside this room, we have multi-billion potential companies. If we support you, give you the money, give you tax exemptions, give you land free, you will grow. And Morrison is here. Any of you who needs land today, you tell me, Anite, I need land in Namanthe. I have my documents. We'll give it to you. Yes.